Oh man. Where am I? Who are you? More importantly, who am I? Today we're going for the Platinum Trophy for Silent Hill 3's HD collection on the PS3. I finally decided that we should do Silent Hill 3. Now, compared to the Silent Hill 2 HD collection, Silent Hill 2's trophy list is a lot harder than Silent Hill 3's by a mile. Silent Hill 3's is actually laughable compared to its predecessor. The one thing that I can safely say that Silent Hill 3 is a lot harder for like enemy types. Now, there are things in here like compared to Silent Hill 2 that makes the enemy types in Silent Hill 2 look like they're ants. We got like a bunch of dogs, and I mean a bunch of dogs. I'm not even exaggerating. I wish I was exaggerating. What? I wish I was exaggerating. God damn it. I wish I was exaggerating when I say that there are a bunch of enemies in this game, and they all suck major ass. They're all like really strong, really annoying, really hard to hit. We got like the floating Beyblades is what I would like to call them.
God, I hate this thing so much. Bruh. Oh my God, this thing is so cheese.
And like the dogs are like really fast, really annoying, especially in the subway area. I did struggle on the first boss fight in the mall with this giant worm thing. I didn't really know how to like kill this thing without like, you know, getting hit myself. And I didn't get the trophy for it because there's a trophy for beating that boss in a certain amount of time.
Maybe try to block it. All right, God bless America. I'm gonna try it. Oh my God, you're right. Oh my God, Pappy, you're a genius. Oh my God, he's a genius. I just blocked the living mess out of that. What the heck? Talk about cock blocking.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The first trophy, Heather goes back to the apartment and sees that her dad is dead. Then she sees a blood trail. She goes to the rooftop just to find her killer there. Some ritual chick that's trying to get Alessa back. She goes up there and the chick was just trying to like, you know, get her to manifest her anger. That was the only reason she killed Harry. Also maybe because Harry was protecting her and stopping the ritual and all that. But besides that, the plot in this game is that like she tries to manifest the anger inside of Cheryl or Heather. Sorry, like this chick's got 3 names. 3. Literally, if y'all watch Naruto, it's legitimately like the Uchiha clan. For you to kind of like awaken in your Sharingan, right? Like you need to feel extreme emotion, like sadness, anger, what have you. Pretty much the same here with Silent Hill 3. But then she leaves her minion behind in you know, at the rooftop. And yeah, the dude's name is Missionary, and there's a trophy for beating Missionary in under 2 minutes.
Skink, skink, pit, mother. Yeah, right. Get right. Get right. Stab him. Blast him. Skink, skink. Bro, come back here, pit. Skink, skink. Little did this man know he's up against an Asian man with a katana. Trophy! Oh my God, we got our first trophy! It's been 7 hours! First trophy! Let's go! Let's go!
The next trophy we got is called Hoarder. And Hoarder is pretty much what the name of the trophy is, and you have to pick up at least 100 items. And it does sound like it's a lot, but it's not, trust me. And I literally got this trophy right after the boss fight whenever I went down into like the bathroom area.
Oh, trophy! Hoarder! Oh, here comes the trophies, baby. I think this is the collect 100 items throughout the game or something like that.
Now, for the time to kill trophy, we have to kill Leonard in under 3 minutes. And Leonard is this soul confined in the other worlds of the hospital. He's like in the sewer area of the hospital level. You get in touch with him in the phone, and he mistakes you as his daughter, which his daughter is basically that cult lady that's trying to that's trying to like birth God from inside of you. Again, this is one of those things where I didn't really try. Well, Leonard was pretty easy, but I did use a bunch of my guns, a bunch of my bullets for this dude. Not really a hard boss by any means, but like we managed to kill him in under 3 minutes.
Yep, trophy. A time to kill.
We finally are in like the last bit of the game. Now, I did miss a bunch of bosses that I could have killed faster and a bunch of kill trophies that we'll get to in a minute.
Kick this bit.
Oh, never mind, he did.
Trophy. They look like monsters to you? Question mark. Sorry, I was handing out clearance sales, man. They wanted the smoke. I was offering 2-for-1 specials today.
We now have to fight that cult lady because she did some ungodly, ungodly stuff to make this happen. Woo! It was some. It was some. It was gore and it was absolute disgustingness. I haven't felt like this since 2 Girls 1 Cup.
Bro, I think
Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow?
she's choking on it. Help me. Ew, what the sh... Talking about puking your guts out.
What is this?
That's what I'm saying. Ew, dude.
Looks like God didn't make it.
Oh, damn.
God is...
Claudia!
No!
Alessa, you cannot kill God. I will birth God.
Bro, this is metal as
Anyways, after the disgusting scene, she then infused herself to like that god baby thing. And now we have to jump in there and stop her. So that's exactly what I did. But little did I know that this boss fight was actually the hardest in the entire game. But after all these deaths, surprisingly enough, I did manage to get a trophy for beating the god in under 8 minutes.
Well, he better die here, dude. Because I'm about to die if she doesn't. Oh my god, I did it. Let's go! Trophy! Blasphemy.
And after defeating her, we then go back to the detective and we get the normal ending.
Trophy! I'm normal, I promise. Dude, I did get the good ending. That's crazy.
So there are like multiple choices in Silent Hill 3 that can change the course of the game and change the ending. Just like in Silent Hill 2, there are point systems depending on what you do. Fortunately, however, if this is your first playthrough, you will always 100% most certainly get the normal ending, so you don't have to worry about that. This is the part where I whipped out the written guide and I started following the guides to a T. We then unlock the typewriter in the game so we can put in like certain like codes that can unlock certain things for us. So the first code I put in was Princess Heart, I believe.
Trophy! Where's Luna?
Now for the next trophy, there's going to be a gun as soon as you take control of Heather in the bathroom section and you escape through the bathroom. If you kill the final boss using a melee weapon, then the game awards you with an unlimited submachine gun.
Give me that. Trophy! Heather's got a gun.
So for the next trophy, it's called There's a New Sheriff in Town. Yep. Good old town, Silent Hill. Yep. This is why I don't do acting. It's terrible at it. So for the next trophy is to acquire the lightsaber. Yes, there is a lightsaber in this game. It's pretty cool. I used it once, but then the unlimited submachine gun just kind of like took over.
Trophy! There's a new sheriff in town.
Now for the next trophy is called Pest Control, and we just have to beat that worm thing in under 2 minutes. We whip out our unlimited submachine gun and we start going to town.
Gentle fist art. 8 trigrams. 64 palms.
Ew, dude, what the heck? Kind of animation is that? Trophy! Pest Control.
And for the next trophy is called This Isn't an FPS. In this playthrough, like all we've been doing really is like looking for enemies and just literally drilling them with our submachine gun. And while doing so, I did get a trophy for killing 75 enemies with a gun.
Trophy. This isn't an FPS.
For our next trophy is it's a little out there. It's a little weird, but it's called What the Hill Just Happened. This one's an odd one because after you kill this tentacle thing that basically will eventually grab you if you don't kill it first, you can't really cross the bridge because it'll snag you and then you're automatically just dead. So you have to throw something in there like a hairdryer. After you throw a hairdryer down there, you will have an option to drop your pipe. So if you drop your pipe after you kill the tentacle monster, a fairy would appear and would ask you if you dropped your pipe.
Oh, I found a gold pipe in a silver pipe. Which one is yours?
What was it that you dropped? Was it this precious gold pipe? Well then, was it this magnificent silver pipe? Perhaps it was only this filthy steel pipe that you dropped. I have finally found a truly honest person. In return, I will give you both the gold pipe and the silver pipe to keep.
Trophy. What the hell just happened?
Now for our next trophy is to kill Alessa in under 3 minutes. Now, there's gonna be a carnival ride in this game and Alessa's gonna show up and you're gonna have to kill her like what, 4 or 5 times, basically each time like with a different weapon that you own. So pretty much I whipped out my unlimited submachine gun and I went to town.
You done? Are you done or are you done? Trophy! Lost memory. Let's go.
Now for the next 2 trophies that we're gonna unlock, the one being the possessed ending, which is the bad ending, and the other trophy is called If Looks Could Kill, and that's to unlock the Heather Beam. To unlock Heather Beam, however, we do have to get 333 kills in the game.
I need to hear the pops. Dude, I was like 15 minutes away. Nice. Trophy. That should be the bad ending. If looks could kill, let's go!
For the next trophy, it's called Flame On, and that's to get the flamethrower in the game. And to get the flamethrower, you have to beat the game with more shooting skills than fighting skills. And fortunately for us, I was going ham with that submachine gun and literally rinsing everyone in my path.
She can't use a sexy beam when she's tired. Flamethrower. Be a trophy. Trophy. Flame on.
For the next trophy, it's called Wall Basher, and it's to pick up a silencer. Now for this one I did have to look up because I did not for the life of me know where this was at, but apparently there's a weak wall in a construction area. I ended up breaking the wall down and I found a silencer.
There it is. Silencer. Trophy.
Now that we're on our 3rd playthrough, do you guys remember all the requirements there is to get a 10-star rating in Silent Hill 2? Well, they made it a little easier for Silent Hill 3. However, it does not mean that all the requirements are absolutely gone because there's a bunch of trophies and they're not all bundled up in one. They're all actually separated now. So there's a bunch of separated trophies that we have to do all these requirements for.
Run your hands. Run them up. You thought it was good.
And one of them is called Ninja, and that's to receive less than 500 points of damage. So literally just like Silent Hill 2. The only difference is that you don't have to play on the hardest difficulty in this game, because if you do, let me tell you that this game would probably be up there in 9s or 10 difficulty. But right now this game is at 5. So before this video is even finished, I'll give this game a 5 out of 10 in terms of difficulty. To get the UFO ending, however, we have to use the Heather Beam, which we just unlocked earlier. You have to kill at least 30 enemies before you reach the apartment level. So for the next one is called Adrenaline Junkie, and that's to finish the game in 3 hours or less. So this is where our speedrun tactic comes into play. Adrenaline Junkie is probably one of the easiest trophies if you are going for the UFO ending, because you don't really have to finish the game all the way. The mall section only takes you like what, an hour, especially if I'm playing on easy difficulty and I have the Heather Beam. So it's a real piece of cake. So this trophy is called Makes My Head Hurt, and you just need to finish the game with 2 save files or less. So you only really need 1 save file if you're like really scared that something might happen. Game might crash or you might die somewhere by accident. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to like restart the game or whatever. I recommend saving in the subway level just before you hit like the dogs and the train tracks, because those dudes are pretty annoying. There's one segment in there as well that always makes me jump, and that's when you have to drop down at the train tracks and there's a bunch of dogs that's just gonna jump up. So basically what you have to do is you have to like climb back up onto like the sidewalk thing so you don't get run over by the train. But after you reached your apartment and you managed to get 30 kills with the Heather Beam, you should be able to unlock the UFO ending. So after the UFO ending, or once the UFO ending is playing, we should get all the trophies that I mentioned, including the Platinum Trophy.
Like for me, like this is actually my first time finishing 3 because I was such a scaredy cat back in the day. I didn't finish a lot of horror games, so now I'm like using this time to actually like finish all of them, you know what I'm saying? But this should be right here. There should be the UFO ending. Give me the UFO ending. Yes. Yes. Let's go!
Listen, something crazy's going on.
It's freaking James in the background.
It's like this. And that's about it. Oh, Dad, you're the coolest.
What the hell? This is actually canon ending. This is the canon ending right here, folks. Hell yeah. Trophy. Got a ninja for 500 damage or less. Adrenaline Junkie. I don't know what that is, what that's for. Makes my head hurt. 2 saves or less. And coolest that ever, which means we got the platinum. Let's freaking go! 13 hours straight. Oh, my ass hurts, dude.
So with the Platinum Trophy obtained, that means that this is the end of the video. And I appreciate every single one of you who's watched it this far. And hopefully I would see you guys again on the next video. Anyways, with that being said, my name is DoccoBell, and I will catch you guys on the next video, which will be soon, hopefully. And I hope everyone has a phenomenal day. Trophy!